Burgess Funhouse.
You can find us on Instagram and TikTok. Please subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of new videos.
Hello, Raindrops. Welcome back to Burgess Funhouse. I am in Astro Renaissance, and I'm going to show you how to do the Spirit of Dori quest for the free set. And it's actually on the planet Nade, I think is how you say it. So we're going to go there, and I'll show you what you need to do. There will be a cutscene. If you've already been to the planet and watched the cutscene, you can skip it, but if not, then unfortunately you can't skip it. So you see the Thievery of Crystals. We can hit start on that one. And then it'll take you through this cutscene that I was talking about, and you can watch it or not watch it. It's all up to you. I watched it, but if you can skip it, you can skip if you want. Okay, so after the cutscene, you can select a scepter. It doesn't really matter which one. I think they both do the same thing. All right, so you first show up on a boat, and you need to come up here and talk to this mysterious character that's up here, kind of outlined. And she'll tell you that she used to be a princess, but someone overtook everything, and she needs help finding all the crystals again because they were lost. So you're going to help her on her quest. And I won't spoil everything for you in case you're really into those kind of things, so feel free to skip through until I start. I won't read everything out loud to you. Okay, then you can follow this like cloud stuff showing you where to go. So we're going to follow this all the way up. And don't forget, you can hold shift to run. I forgot at the very beginning here. So now we're just going to jump in and teleport to the new area. So when you get in here, there's actually one crystal already in here. So when you spawn, we're going to go straight and look at this big pink crystal to the right. Okay, now let's head out of the cave after we grab that. We're just going to continue to follow the path here. And you can see there's water here. So we're going to take a right and go to the right path. In through this tunnel area. And here's crystal number 2. Let's go ahead and go up here and grab it. Okay, so now we can go down and follow the path. And then when we get here, we're going to jump into the water and kind of go underneath this dock area here, because under the dock is another little cave under the water. And you can see there's a crystal there already. Hello, there's somebody there. Okay, let's grab this crystal here, number 3. Okay, now we can turn around and we can go back up. And we'll hop up here. And from the bridge, we're going to take a right. And just follow the path to the right. And we can skip this water here. Keep going around on the path. And then we get to a waterfall with some more water. We need to go inside. And we're going to just follow the path, and you can see a stone in the back. And it's actually right beside the stone here in this area. You see it here. Let's grab number 4. Okay, now we can turn around and head back out of the water the way we came. The path is there to kind of guide you. This quest is a lot easier than the one on the other planet because at least you can see everything better. So we're going to follow this path back. We're going the way we came, all the way back to the dock area. Keep going. Okay, now we're here at the dock, so we're going to continue past the dock this time, and we're going to take the first right. So we're going to take a sharp right here and follow the path. Stay on the right side because there's one right here behind this blue crystal area, right in the middle. There it is. And when you come out of the crystals, there's a large pink crystal straight in front of you here. And we're going to go past it. So head straight out of the blue crystal, past the pink crystal. And we're heading towards like that bright green crystal in the distance. Okay, so we're going to go past here. And right here, you should see a cave entrance. It looks kind of like spiderweb-like. We're going to go in here and turn to the left. And there's a crystal here behind the bars. All right, and turn around and go back out of the cave the same way we came. And then we're going to go straight across here, straight across this path to get to that other path we saw. Keep going until we get to the second path. There it is. And now we're going to follow this path. You see, that's where we were at. Go down through here. And we're just going to continue to follow the path. Keep going, keep going. You have to travel a lot of distance in this world. Let's keep going. We're passing some like building looking things here. Just keep following to the right here. Going towards these green crystals. Okay, and now you should see like this middle building looking thing here. We're actually going to go to the left of it. Behind it should be a little bridge. And then you can see like a waterfall area with a cave. So we're going to jump and go into the cave here. And grab the 7th crystal. And then when we come out of here, we're actually heading directly to the left here. And you get to the bridge again. And we're going to look straight up. And we're going to head up towards that big, bright pink crystal that we can see straight ahead, right here. And then we're going to actually jump up over it to this green-blue crystal up above it. This is the best way I can tell you to go without getting lost. Oh, and get on up. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to look to the left, and right here is our 8th crystal. Now we can jump down from here and head back towards the bridge. There we go. So right back there's the waterfall area and the bridge. So now we're just going to head this way, and once we get to the green crystal, we'll take a left. And go down this path. Again, we have to run quite a ways. Don't forget to hold shift to sprint. Other guides skip that crystal, so make sure you share this one so that way people don't get lost. And right here on top of this building looking thing, I don't really know what you call these. Here is our 9th crystal. Just grab it. And we turn around and look backwards. We can see there's one up here. We can't actually jump on that middle area, so don't even try. You'll fall straight through. It's kind of like an obby here. We have to jump on these little pegs. And it's a little weird with the gravity here. Just going. Oh, be careful because you can get stuck right there a little. Luckily, I was able to wiggle my way out before. So see, you can't jump up here. You'll get stuck, or right, if you go towards the end, you'll fall right through. So be very careful. Okay, so here is one of those ones where you have to jump and hold E to collect. There we go. There's number 10. Right, let's go straight down here. We're going to head back toward the green crystal again. And just keep following this path. So not the first cave, but there'll be a second cave here. And you can see it shining from behind the coral. We'll grab number 11. And so we have one more crystal until we get teleported to the boss area. So come out of here, take a left. And we're just going to follow this path all the way to the end. And once we get there, we'll find our last crystal. And then we'll have a boss battle. So just keep following the path. Keep going straight. And you see this little area right ahead of us. Shiny blue stuff. There's our last crystal. And give it a second. And then it will teleport you. Alright, so get out your scepter that you started with before you unlock the barrier, and then this is where you will fight the boss. It is a little bit difficult, but if you just kind of keep moving, it's not as bad. The boss shoots lasers and then also shoots up blue crystals from the ground. So just kind of keep an eye on that, but you just kind of jump and keep clicking. See her lasers right there. It will kill you with one shot. However, the good thing about this is if you die, you don't start completely over. You see the crystals came up from the ground there. You start where the boss last had health. You see, I died right there because I got hit by a laser, but I still am at the same health that the boss was at before. So it's not like you lose any progress, which is quite nice. So I forgot to grab my scepter. You can see I'm like, why is it not doing any damage? And then I was like, oh, okay. So grab your scepter out if you die, because if you don't, you won't do any damage, just like I was doing. And I realized my mistake a little too late. Alright, so you just keep clicking, and I just kind of kept moving slightly back and forth, watching out for the blue crystals from the ground, and also like that, also watching out for her lasers. I found that if I kind of went a little to the left and a little to the right, her lasers would usually miss me. So she's almost down. It's a little bit more. There we go. And now we need to walk up and talk to her. And there's a very, very long cutscene here, but it is actually good, so I recommend watching it. I don't think you can skip it anyways if you haven't seen it before. I won't show you the whole thing. I will stop here so that way you can watch it on your own. Feel free to pause the video until the very end. However, pretty much is it. But there is one more thing we have to do. So after that, she tells us that, you know, she was saved and thank you. So we need to go back here. So we teleport here. You see we have 13 out of 13 crystals. We need to go talk to this mysterious character up here to tell her we found all of the crystals, which we know she is the princess. Feel free to read everything that she says. Okay, so now once we're done talking to her, you see we have the badge, and we also now have the new set, which you can't put on here. So we need to actually go back to the dock area right here and teleport. So let's go ahead and teleport to the Citadel. And then right here, I'll show you what it looks like. You go to dress up, and then click on like the skirt here. And you can see that on the left side, we now have new stuff down here at the bottom, the Spirit of Dori stuff. So we'll put those on for you so you can see what it looks like. There are no shoes with this, so you just have to take the shoes off so that your legs don't go through the skirt. And there we go. That's what it looks like. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and like this video. We'll see you later. Bye, Raindrops.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.